One Piece's Wano Country arc is now edging closer to its end with each passing chapter, and while Luffy and Kaido fight a battle to their last breaths, fans are already preparing for the aftermath of the war, and what that means for the rest of the story. Although the Wano Country arc is certainly one of One Piece's last few arcs, there are still things that Oda has previously outlined in the story that haven't come to pass yet. Given the hints, it's not too difficult to predict some of the upcoming arcs in the story. With the Wano arc finally having wrapped up and the Straw Hat Pirates departing from the island of Wano, it is time for One Piece to enter its final saga and head towards the next arc. As such, the crew headed towards a new island called Egghead Island, where fans got a chance to explore new cultures and go on a brand new adventure once again. Since One Piece is in its final saga, only a handful of arcs are left now, and while this list already goes over the 6 most likely arcs after Wano and Egghead Island, a few more additions have been made to that. Number 8. We have Sphinx Island Arc. Sphinx Island is a place in the New World close to where Whitebeard and Ace's graves are. Marco, the former 1st Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, currently watches over the place. It is possible for Luffy to visit this island by following the log pose and, in doing so, take the island under his own protection. Sphinx Island certainly needs protection, and recently, it required Weevil to protect it when Marco was away. At the same time, Luffy and Marco are yet to interact properly despite being in the same war in Wano. Furthermore, this could well lead to Luffy visiting Ace's grave and letting him know that he has finally become a great pirate for good and is very close to fulfilling his dream of becoming the Pirate King. Number 7. The God Valley Arc. God Valley is a place that was first mentioned in One Piece, Chapter 957, titled Ultimate. This island existed somewhere in the One Piece world long ago, however, after one particular incident 38 years ago, titled the God Valley Incident, it disappeared. This incident saw one of the greatest pirates of that era, named Rox de Quebec, fall to the team of Roger and Garp. For some reason, celestial dragons were also present on this island. Furthermore, Shanks was found by Roger as a baby here. Evidently, this place holds great significance in the One Piece world. Not only does it hold the secrets of the Rox pirates, but it is also deeply tied to the celestial dragons and, more importantly, Shanks. With the story now heading towards its end, God Valley might be explored at some point despite its current whereabouts being unknown, especially now that Garp is hunting for Blackbeard. Number 6. A new Marineford Arc. The old Marine headquarters was located quite close to Sabaody Archipelago. Shortly before the 2-year time skip, a major war was fought there over the execution of Porgas d'Ace. Whitebeard and his 43 ally ships attacked the Marine headquarters, and the resulting war destroyed the place entirely. Following Sakazuki's promotion to the position of Fleet Admiral, the Marine headquarters was relocated into the New World just below the Red Line. Towards the end of the story, it is possible that another war will break out with some ally of Luffy being held as a prisoner. As such, a war could break up in the new Marineford and fans could get to relive Marineford, only on a much grander scale, Sai and Luffy leading from the front this time. Number 5. Elbaf Arc. Elbaf is one of the most awaited arcs in One Piece, the foreshadowing for which dates back to Little Garden. Having hundreds of chapters of build-up, it's no surprise that Oda will eventually draw this arc. Usopp's dream is closely related to Elbaf, which is a big reason why this arc must happen. The place itself remains largely mysterious, despite being teased every now and then. On Elbaf, the Straw Hat Pirates could see the greatest force in the world in the giant army. What's more, Oda has already name-dropped the likes of Loki, who will play a crucial role in this arc. Fans could also see the remaining road poneglyph come into importance in the Elbaf Arc. Number 4. Lodestar Island Arc. Lodestar Island was first mentioned by Gould D. Roger during Odin's flashback. According to Roger, this island lies at the end of the log pose, meaning it is the last island to which the Straw Hat Pirates will inevitably journey, unless they find the last road poneglyph first. While the island doesn't serve much of a purpose, given that the Straw Hats already know about Laugh-Tale and the Poneglyphs, it is rare for Oda to name-drop an island but not incorporate it into his story. The fans already know that the Straw Hat Pirates will complete the circumnavigation of the world, meaning Lodestar could actually be visited. Number 3. Laugh-Tale Arc. The Laugh-Tale Arc will inevitably take place toward the end of the story where the Straw Hat Pirates finally reach the final island, Laugh-Tale. After decades, Luffy will finally accomplish his dream of finding the One Piece and becoming the Pirate King. What's more, the true history of the world will be revealed here, as well as the secrets of the ancient weapons and the people of the D. Laugh-Tale will set up an incredible conflict with the world government that will likely take place after the arc. In number 2, we have finally the Great War Arc. The Great War Arc will most likely follow the Laugh-Tale Arc. As foreshadowed by Whitebeard, once Luffy finds the One Piece, the world will get embroiled in a war the likes of which has never been seen. With his many allies and forces, Luffy will lead a war that will see the celestial dragons be overthrown. A very popular theory in the fandom is that the Red Line will eventually fall, giving rise to the All Blue. At the same time, the corrupt world government order will fall, paving way for a new system to be established and for the entire world to be linked together. The Great War Arc is also the arc that Oda once mentioned will make even Marineford look underwhelming in comparison. All things considered, this arc is likely going to mirror Marineford and be the peak of Oda's post-time skip story. And in number 1, there is Post-War Arc. Following the war, Oda will likely draw the post-war arc, as is evident from his style of writing. This arc will likely see the story focus on Luffy uniting the world just as Joy Boy once tried long ago. A massive banquet to celebrate the unity of the entire world could be held and the world will finally be at peace again. With a new order installed, the Straw Hat Pirates might end up sailing together forever or, perhaps, disband as the Roger Pirates once did. This arc will likely mark the conclusion of the great epic that is One Piece. And that was 8 potential arcs where the series could go after the Wano Country arc. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.